Welcome to another episode of Financially Fit with Texoma Community Credit Union. Today we have Leah Bishop joining us to talk about Lemonade Day, which is a project we've been working on for several years now, and we're excited to share more about. So Leah, if you could just start by telling a little bit about what you do with Lemonade Day.
So for Lemonade Day, I am the city director of Wichita Falls. So basically, I'm in charge of putting together Lemonade Day and setting it up for the participants.
And so for those of us that are not familiar with what Lemonade Day is all about, can you give us the big picture?
So Lemonade Day is an excellent program for our youth, typically between 3rd and 5th grade. Of course, that can vary. That really teaches kids financial literacy and how to become entrepreneurs by owning and operating their own lemonade stand.
And so I know that's why Texoma Community Credit Union really got involved, because it teaches that financial literacy component. And we see out in the community every day, adults that are missing some of that key information. So working with youth in our community is part of our goal in terms of educating our community. What else goes on with Lemonade Day?
So a big part of Lemonade Day is the financial literacy aspect, and it's really teaching these kids how to budget and how to manage their money at a young age, and that will help them well into their future as they grow up.
And so I know there's, when you talk about budgeting, they're talking about running their own lemonade stand. So it's supplies that they need to budget for and costs they need to set for how much they're going to spend versus how much they're going to make in profit. Is that right?
Correct, yes. They'll go through a whole workbook that teaches them lesson by lesson on how to budget for those costs of supplies, budget for the supplies to build their stand, and other necessities like that.
Now, my favorite part of this is, how much does it cost to be a part of this program?
Lemonade Day is completely free. Each entrepreneur that signs up will get a free workbook as well as a mentor workbook for their parent, teacher, or guardian to work with them through it, and a free t-shirt.
Okay, so in addition to all of the learning that goes on, are there events in town that go on surrounding Lemonade Day?
Yes, so every year we have a kickoff celebration, and that is where participants are able to come and get their free supplies or ask questions if they have any. Then we have our actual Lemonade Day. That is the day that everyone will set up around the city and have their lemonade stands. And then we usually have a big wrap-up party, whether it's the same day as Lemonade Day where we hand out awards, or we may have one a little bit later where we have a big party to really celebrate all our young entrepreneurs.
Wonderful. So where do they go for more information on Lemonade Day?
For more information, they can visit lemonadeday.org/Wichita-Falls, and they can also sign up through that link.
Well, that's some really great information. Thank you for joining us today. This has been another episode of Financially Fit with Texoma Community Credit Union.